Siemano wszystkim, to znowu ja Ripter i witam was ponownie w Deus Ex HR Revolution. Dzisiaj dokończamy zadanie związane z przeszłością Adama, w sensie w jaki sposób on się znalazł u rodziny Jensenów, jak wyglądała jego historia, kim on w ogóle jest. No i odbywamy małą potyczkę słowną z Billem Tagardem, czyli przedstawicielem głównym, wiodącym tego całego szczytnego ruchu, czyli frontu ludzkości. No nic, zobaczymy jak pójdzie nam z tym zatwardziałym konserwatystą. Miłego oglądania. Mieszkować poszukiwań na temat tych laboratoriów White Helix. Sprawdzić to przełomowego w sprawie naszego tajemniczego, cudownego dziecka. Nie było, ale w końcu udało mi się prześledzić przeszłość niemalże. Artur miał wystarczająco dużo wśród swoich starych kumpli z pustynnej burzy, żeby zdołać wyczyścić. Praktycznie wymazana. Przez żonę Artura płaciła policja jego ówczesnego White Helix Labs, gdzie stosowano te typy trzeba regulować, żeńskie archiwa. No kurde. Rzecz w tym, że w jednej chwili dama nie ma. Okej. Hej B, mam dla ciebie wskazówkę odnośnie tej... No odsłoń. Tej sprawy, nad którą pracujesz. Jest sobie kobieta, nazywa się... W tym robocie White Helix. Była pewnie próbować w szczególności na Brooklyn Court. Jest tylko jeden. Zgodnie z moim wstępnym jest niedołężny, ale to co, że... Może wyprosić od niej jakieś informacje. O. Aha. Czyli prawdopodobnie jestem genetycznie zmodyfikowany. W sensie Adam. Nie ja. A dobra, nie będę. Nie chce mi się. Mam zdjęcia Michelle Walters. Amunicja do rewolweru. Siedząc... No... Za nie strażem... Michelle Berisem na bezpłatnej linii. Albo, że prawdopodobnie nie stworzymy. To wiadomość ta została później już wydobywać się. Jestem jakiś ułomny, czy co? Kurde. Ej, słuchajcie, wiecie co, bo ja idę wszamać obiad. Póki co zatrzymam nagrywanie i wrócę do was za chwilę. No, tylko... Nie to. Okej, słuchajcie, podjadłem. Napiłem się. Jestem zadowolony, mam picio. Możemy dalej odkrywać, czym tak naprawdę Jensen jest. Czy jest po prostu niesamowitym szczęściarzem? Czy jest zmodyfikowanym genetycznie tworem? No, co się... Czego mi się z tym włączył? Bez sensu. O, nie, to tędy muszę sobie skoczyć. Strasznie ułatwia poruszanie to skakanie. No jak sami w trakcie gameplaya, a raczej let's playa, zdążyliście... No tak, ludzie się boją po prostu wychodzić, bo...
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around to wait for you guys. They were scared for their safety. Maybe if you had come sooner.
I'm sorry, but most of the squad has been assigned to something right.
Właśnie, ej. Ja wam teraz pokażę, jak jest zaprezentowane w świecie gry te zamieszki.
I thought the police overreacted.
Widzicie? Patrzcie, mówią, że policja przesadziła czy coś. A sami non-stop kamienie lecą. To jest takie... Kurde, przesadziła, nie przesadziła. Tak naprawdę moim zdaniem w typie takich... Znaczy, kurde, tylko że to jest właśnie moje zdanie. Ale w takich akcjach to przesadzają obie strony. No bo nie czarujmy się, każdy się martwi o swoje życie. No, na pewno policjanci się martwią o swoje życie. A na przykład ci wszyscy tacy protestujący, no sorry, przeważnie to oni tak naprawdę wtedy myślą zbiorowo, myślą, wiecie, tym umysłem zbiorowym, jak to się nazywa. Kurde, jest takie ładne, świadomość zbiorowa? Coś takiego, że jak tłum jest, to myśli tak jak tłum, nie myśli za siebie, tylko w ten sposób jak tłum. No wiecie, to jest takie dziwne, no ale z drugiej strony, no prawdziwe, no bo tak wielu ludzi działa. Znaczy każdy człowiek tak działa. Każdego człowieka zmieniają się zachowania pod wpływem tego, że jest w grupie, jest w tłumie. O, to dobra, to jak sobie to kupiłem, to okej. Sobie zapiszę. Jestem ciekaw, co tu znajdę. Mhm. O! Spokojnie?
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No, no, you much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be
No,
a
Alzheimera
dear
chyba.
for me? I forgot who has them though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh yes, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
W sumie właśnie mi ona pasuje tak, jakby miała Alzheimera.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos, Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire. So they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
Jezu, nie wiem, no chyba beta, Boże. To mi pasuje.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents were. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through, but Adam, oh, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
Wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, my Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering... Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
Nie.
You've done enough for him, Mrs. Walters. I'm sure he'd want you to keep the money.
So nice of you. Like Mr. Radford and Adam. You know, they called him a genetic marvel. He was ahead of his time. They was hoping to tear out so much from his DNA, but we stopped him. Oh, yes, we did.
Czyli Jensen miał po prostu szczęście.
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's... family. But she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarah. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Oni niby drą koty, ale tak naprawdę trzymają się razem w kupie. Czy nie w gruncie rzeczy... Tylko ciekawe, czy Jensen po prostu miał szczęście? Czy rzeczywiście jest wyjątkowy w jakimś tam... na jakimś tej płaszczyźnie, która dzięki temu pozwoliła mu przeżyć? A co ciekawa, powiem, że ciekawe i to bardzo. No tak. To teraz pasuje wykonać w końcu zadanie główne, co nie? A, nie, to tu. W pogoni za Izajaszem Sandowalem. Ruszamy. Tak, Sarif Industries. Oczy. Kurde, wszystko jest możliwe w takim świecie. No ale czy tak naprawdę nie zatracamy swojego ja? Sam nie jestem pewien. To jest ciężka sprawa, bo z jednej strony otwiera tyle możliwości, no to pozwala nam...
Taggart? He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards. We'll just stay here and make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Tak naprawdę takie ulepszenia zabawy genetyką i wszystkim mogą zapobiec degeneracji naszej rasie ludzkiej. Aha. Tak się zastanawiam, że chyba zaczyna być moment, kiedy będę potrzebował neuropazymy. Kurde, nie ja, tylko Jensen. I wiecie, to może otworzyć na to, że będziemy mogli kontrolowany rozwój.
I'm not getting hot. It just frustrates me how some of you pro-humanists act so superior. Like you have all the answers to every ethical question
No,
ever
to może być
posed.
ciekawe.
Well, who are you to think you can just turn yourself into robots, abuse drugs, and then think you can function freely in our society?
You and that asshole Taggart just try to take away my freedom and see what happens.
Zaczyna się. Dobra, tutaj będą jazzy, więc nie wiadomo, czy nie będę tego powtarzał.
Yeah. Backstage area is completely blocked off. Even the janitor can't get back there now. What about the airbags?
Watch it, sir. There are guards everywhere. Any attempt on Mr. Taggart will be met.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first due to shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David, Seraph, and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against humanity front, and you are our prime suspect.
Spróbujmy.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant.
Kurde.
That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen.
O, zabolało Fajfusa.
My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You needed to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering.
Kurde, psycholog.
You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered you were no longer quite human.
Beta. Informacje. Dobra, lecimy. Kurde, no dobra. Leczkę. Zbiera. Będzie próbował przeciągnąć publiczność jego oskarżenie należy natychmiast by nie skazać. Lepszy niż demonstruje to obnażając osobiste takiej pod jego.
Mr. Jensen?
Kurde.
You're right. Picking up my life after that surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hell, first time I saw myself in a mirror, I smashed the damn thing. But I've gotten past it, because I know that what I need to do to make things right is help the other victims of that attack.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive. What is it you're truly looking for here? Absolution? A return to the feeling of control you lost when your limbs were taken from you? Do you think coming here today and casting me as your enemy will help you achieve that?
Stronie, wystarczy, że... O, temu dopierze.
I don't have to make you my enemy, Taggart. Your actions speak for themselves.
O.
You started the anti-augmentation movement, and now anti-augmentation terrorist groups are making headlines every day. You always say Humanity Front isn't violent. But look outside. We're seeing proof that it is.
I speak out against it, but I just can't get it to stop.
Rozpłacz się.
From the very day I founded Humanity Front, I made it
Boże.
clear that the group would be devoted to non-violent resistance. To deviate from this would mean dishonoring the memory of the very woman whose murder caused me to found the organization.
Jezu, próbuję zdobyć
Mr.
serce
Jensen,
publiki.
how can you possibly accuse me of doing otherwise?
O, chyba spieprzyłem sprawę. Albo i nie. Za podległych ci ludzi od dnia, w którym zostałeś już... A ty go kryjesz, jesteś takim samym draniem jak on? O!
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he
leci
is.
grubo.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaiah, and I pray that you are wrong about him.
Aha, chyba poziom perswazji go zniszczyłem.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Aha. Zabolało, czyli udało się. Chyba to będzie... Kurde, Omega? Nie wiem, nie wiem. What's up? Udało się. Kurde, poszło naprawdę dobrze, coś mi się tak wydaje. To dobra, gdzie on jest? On jest tutaj? Tak? Tutaj? Chyba tutaj.
Apparently it's settling down a little. Police have cleared the streets.
I heard they were pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I heard that too.
No tu jest. Nie no, tutaj też go nie ma? No gdzie jest ta fajura? Dobra, no co, on jest gdzieś tu? Kurde, wygrałem z nim potyczkę słowną, a teraz go znaleźć nie mogę. Masakra jakaś. A tu jest ten typek. No. Te.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people, people suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
No okej, coś tam spróbuję być w miarę sprawiedliwe. Znaczy sprawiedliwy, no. Cholera. To jest ciężka sprawa z takim typem, no bo z jednej strony on nic złego nie zrobił. Nic a nic. Znaczy nic na nic. Właśnie zrobił coś złego. Bo cały zespół Megan przecież wpakował tam, no nie? Usunął im chipy i w ogóle, więc troszkę namieszał, aż troszkę za bardzo. I no tak naprawdę przez niego jest cała ta akcja, bo się zgodził usunąć te bioszczepy, te implanty. implanty te GPL, które mają odszukiwać.
It's a reliable source, goddammit. I need backup now.
Co?
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kinda busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
No dobra, mogę ci pomóc.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I